Samuel Ramani. The West is still not ready to face up to Putin's nuclear aggression. It is the time for NATO to abandon its passivity and actively deter Russia's threats. Follow this channel, Channel TV, for more updates on international news. As his Budapest summit with President Donald Trump unraveled and America sanctioned Russia's two largest oil companies, Vladimir Putin was in desperate need for good news. On Sunday, he got a much-needed reprieve. By announcing the successful test of the 9M370 Burevestnik nuclear-capable cruise missile, Putin finalized a project that originated with America's December 2001 withdrawal from the 1972 Anti-Ballistic Missile Treaty. It is a milestone breakthrough, but is the Burevestnik all that it is cracked out to be? According to the Kremlin, it is a peerless military technology innovation. Chief of the General Staff of Russia's Armed Forces, Valery Gerasimov, claimed that the Burevestnik missile had traveled 14,000 kilometers on nuclear power and was airborne for 15 hours. These capabilities would give it an unlimited strike range and the capability to degrade any NATO-class missile defense system. A closer inspection, though, reveals weaknesses. Doubts persist about the scale of the Russian military's innovation in general and Burevestnik missile's utility in the event of a Russia-NATO conflict in particular. Pavel Podvig, the director of the Russian Nuclear Forces Project in Geneva, described it as impractical and expressed skepticism about whether it was a departure from Russia's extant missile stocks. There are equally valid concerns about the missile's potential for environmental devastation. In August 2019, an alleged Burevestnik test triggered a radiation accident in the northwestern Russian village of Neonoxa that killed 5 military and civilian specialists. Cold War-era efforts to construct such equipment were marred by concerns about radiation fallout, and it is unclear whether Russia has fully mitigated those risks. Aside from these impracticalities and safety risks, Russia's nuclear fear-mongering has lost some of its bite. When Putin warned of unforeseen consequences during his February 2022 Ukraine invasion speech and placed Russia's nuclear arsenal on high alert after swift sanctions were imposed, Western countries panicked about the prospect of World War III. Concerns about escalation risks delayed vital military assistance to Ukraine and bought Russia time to recover from its disastrously planned offensive on Kiev. The response of NATO countries to the Burevestnik test underscores this sea change in thinking. Trump called it an inappropriate distraction from Ukraine peace talks and warned that the U.S. already had a nuclear submarine off Russia's coast. Norway confirmed that the Burevestnik was launched from the Barents Sea archipelago of Novaya Zemlya and claimed that no radiation had entered its territory. Most other Western nations remained tellingly silent.